So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is NEZE Peperempe. This is NEZE Peperempe. What's up guys? Oh my god, if you guys, I really love this kind of videos. I love this kind of videos where I do not have to rack my brain, I do not have to do any research, I do not have to do any cramming or any I just love this kind of videos where I just sit down with you guys and gist with you guys, heart to heart, girl to girl, human to human, mother to mother, just gist you guys. Or like NEZEVILLE channel where before I shoot a video, oh my god, I will spend days researching, jotting, watching videos, trying to make sure that it is the right information I have. It is hectic. But come to think of it, are you guys subscribed to NEZEVILLE? Are you aware that we have another channel, NEZEVILLE? Very interesting channel where we talk about gist and current happenings and law and all of those kind of stuff. If you don't know, please go and subscribe to our other channel, NEZEVILLE. So, you guys, a lot of you guys know that my baby started daycare. She started going to a day home some months back, and you know how extremely clingy she was and how I had to take that decision for her own good and for mine. So having attended day home for 6 months, when did she start thereabouts, I'm here to give you guys an update on everything that has happened, what has changed, what has not changed, any regrets, my experience. Will I recommend? Do I advise? I'm going to give you guys all of those gists in this video. So Chinayenwa, that's my daughter. If you don't know, my baby girl's name is Chinayenwa Ihenna. So Chinayenwa began day home at a Nigerian's place. I didn't tell you guys, yes, the lady is a Nigerian. In fact, she is my subscriber. So there was one day I went to immunize Chinayenwa. I took Chinayenwa for immunization, and this lady walks up to me like, oh my god, there's I watch you. And I'm like, oh, we related, exchanged pleasantries, and went our separate ways. So when I began looking for a place for Chinayenwa, I got her as a referral. And I went to her place. I went to see the place and see her. In fact, I didn't recognize her because I meet so many of my subscribers on a daily basis. There is no day, I tell you, no single day of my life that I go out for whatever, either shopping or I go somewhere, I go to eat, that I don't run into someone that watches me. I don't run into a subscriber. So I didn't put her face in my head. I didn't know she was the one. She was the one that told me, Nancy, remember we met at the health center, where is it again? And I was like, oh, it's you. We, exchanged pleasantries all over again, and she said she had a spot for my baby. Of course, you guys know that for day homes, they can't take more than 6 children. And I think below the age of 2, they can't take more than 2 children below the ages of 2. Because, one person managing more than 6 children will be too much. So the government puts these restrictions. So I was asking, do you have a space and all of that? She said yes. I was very excited. I was happy. So we began with her. At first, when I came to my YouTube channel to tell you guys I want to put Chinayenwa in day home, some of you kicked against it. And they're like, oh, day homes are not so ideal. I have my regrets. I appreciate that feedback because, everybody talks from their point of experience. People were like, no, don't put Chinayenwa in a day home where she's just at the mercy of one person. Put her in a standard daycare, a facility where there are many people, so many eyes are watching her. That would have been my ideal choice, but getting a daycare in Canada is very hard. Most times the wait list, you have to be on the wait list for months. Some people that want their child to go to daycare when the child is 1. When the child is born, 1 week old, they put the child on the wait list, and that child might not get in until they are above 1. So that's to tell you how long it takes. So I didn't have the luxury of time because I was going crazy. I was dying. The stress was too much for me. So I just had to pray, put it into God's hands, and take my chance with her in the day home. And what has changed? What is the improvement? How is Nenyenwa doing? Do I regret? All right, let me tell you all the things that have changed with Nenyenwa since she started daycare, day home. First, sucking of hand. Sucking of guinea hand. How did this behavior start? I think it started when Chinenyenwa was like, was it 3-4 months? I think I have the video of the very first day she started. In fact, she started with sucking leg. Oh. She would carry her leg up and want to suck her leg. I said, what is this? I removed her leg. Then she now started sucking her hand. She started with her thumb. Yes. She just located her thumb and started sucking it around 3 months or even less. At first, I tried to stop her. I was like, what? I tried to stop her. But when I saw the relief and the comfort that leaving her was giving me, I selfishly left her. For example, I'm trying to make her sleep all night. She's keeping me awake. You know, children, newborn babies, they don't sleep. I'm trying to back her, make her sleep all night. And 12 o'clock midnight, 1 o'clock, she eventually sleeps. And she sleeps with her finger in her mouth. So the ideal thing is to remove the finger, right? When I try removing the finger, she will now, start wanting to wake up. I'll be like, sorry. Sucky. Suck and go, suck and leave me alone. I will leave her. I'll put it back and leave her. I said, before this girl keep me, I need to go and sleep. So that was how I started though. I started leaving her. Whenever I want my peace, whenever I just need to do something, I need to relax, and I know that just sucking that hand will just allow her to give me some time, I'll allow her to suck. I didn't know that this is how that behavior starts, that it doesn't go. So, before I knew it, it became an addiction. A serious addiction. That Chinenyenwa, even to eat, if you're feeding her, once you put food in her mouth, once you remove the food, she'll put her hand in her mouth as she's eating the food. Once she swallows the food, in fact, when you want to feed her, you feed her once, you remove her hand. When you want to feed her the second spoon, you remove her hand. She would suck throughout the night, throughout the day. Her hands were constantly in her mouth. She left from sucking her thumb to sucking 2 fingers. She can't even sleep well because she's sucking throughout the night. Throughout the night, you be hearing, you can't even sleep. You'll be hearing. Before we knew it, all her fingers began to peel, chop. Like it began to deform her fingers because the fingers were always wet, they were always moist, they were always being sucked upon. So it began to, this I don't even know how to put it. Eat it up. It was becoming very, very, unappealing in the eyes. It was chewing, it was deforming the nails. Everything was chopping inside. It became serious. I tried stopping her. No way. If I remove it, she will scream. I bought aloe vera. I rubbed on the hand. She would lick it all up, especially when she's sleeping. She won't even taste it. She would lick everything and continue sucking. I tried putting socks, gloves, put gloves, tied the hand. She would use her teeth and remove the gloves and continue sucking. So it was a crazy addiction. Wherever we go to, church or anywhere, Chinenyenwa has her hand in her mouth. So when Chinenyenwa started this daycare, when we saw the level of maturity that she exhibits when she's in the daycare, that she suddenly becomes a different human being when she's in the daycare that from when she's at home, we're like, okay, let us try and see whether we can use this time at the daycare to stop her from sucking. So one particular day before she went to the daycare, we used plaster and plastered the hand, covered the hand. So when she tries to suck, she would suck the plaster and remove it. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, that was how Nenyenwa stopped sucking her hands. We plastered the hands, we sent her to daycare. We told the woman to please watch her. When in the daycare, she was busy. She didn't even remember the hand again. That was, hey God, these children. If you keep looking at children, you will just collapse. Sometimes you have to summon up courage and do some things. This was when I was thinking that she would cry throughout the daycare. She would shout. I said, I don't want to be the one to see her crying, because if she starts crying for me to remove it, I will remove it. I won't have the might to leave her to be shouting. I said, let me send her to the daycare lady, because the daycare lady would have more might to, insist on that thing being there, even if she's crying. My dear, the daycare lady said that she didn't even bother. She just left the hand. When she tried sucking and she saw that there was something there at the daycare, she just left it. After 2 days, we removed the plaster. And that was how Chinenyenwa stopped an addiction that was so bad that it was deforming her. it was the daycare that helped her. That was how. So Chinayenwa does not suck her hands anymore. That alone is a very big blessing to me, because some children suck until they are 6, 7, and sometimes when the older they get, the more funny it looks. Imagine a big baby girl, sucking on in public. It starts to look, embarrassing. So I'm happy that we're able to stop her from sucking as a little child. So that's one. 2, eating. What has changed? Her eating has also changed tremendously. So before Chinayenwa started going to daycare, giving her solids was a very big problem. Her brothers started eating solids, eba, beans, rice, yam, indomie, everything, even before, at about 6 months. Yeah, even before they clocked 9 months, they were already eating all solids. But Chinayenwa was still doing Cerelac, pap, and all this mimeme food, even above 1 year old. If I tried to give her solids, she would spit it out. It was very difficult to feed her. But when she went to daycare, this lady, typical Nigerian woman. That's why I was so happy that Chinayenwa started daycare, day home, daycare, whatever, in a Nigerian's place, because I want the kids to be used to Nigerian food. I didn't want her to go to where breakfast would be broccoli and lunch would be beer paws and what I don't understand. So the lady helped me to train Chinayenwa with Nigerian food. Lunch, you see jollof rice. Chinayenwa will eat jollof rice, chicken, amala. I say, amala, give her amala, give her gbegiri, give her a wedu. Anyone, give her, feed her from me. The woman will give her better eba, she will swallow it, because the woman sends me videos of when Chinayenwa is eating. She sends me videos of activities, so she will video. I'll hide so she won't see me. I'll hide. I'll be watching her. She will swallow it. I said, see this girl that I will try feeding at home. She'll be doing as if the food I'm giving her is acid, or whether it's gal I'm giving her, as if it's bitter as girl. See her in daycare. She started eating, and that was how she started eating. So the woman helped me to teach Nyenwa how to eat solids, and I now took it up from the house, and now Nyenwa is now eating everything. Rice, yam, potatoes, everything that she couldn't eat when she was at home with me. The daycare had trained her, because when she's seen other children eating, she'll join them to eat. So the daycare has been a blessing too when it comes. I'm using daycare interchangeably. What I mean is day home, please, because she started with a day home. So the daycare has helped her to learn how to eat solids, and I'm so happy for that. 3, what else has changed in Chinayenwa's life? So she started going to daycare. Her social life, her relationship with other people. So prior to when Chinayenwa began daycare, she does not allow anybody come close to her. Not even her brothers, not even her father. It is only me. It was crazy. Sometimes when you don't go through some things, you tend to trivialize it. You're like, what is this? All children are clingy now. It's only a mother that has had an extremely clingy baby that would understand what I went through. That even if I'm bathing, she would push out the shower curtain and start screaming until I carry her inside the bathtub, and both of us will bath together. I can't do anything. Even to cook, I'll be carrying her and be cooking. She will be shouting. Even to edit, I'll be carrying her and be editing. If I need to shoot, I have to hide, because once she sees me, that shoot is over. So it was really crazy. Chinayenwa couldn't. She was so attached to me. It was crazy. It was bad. Even to sleep. This is my bed. Her cot is just beside me. But she will not sleep in her cot. She would want to sleep on my body. She will be sucking her hand. She will hold me and sleep. If I drop her in her cot, she will wake up. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything. It was that bad. But believe you me, she's now a brand new human being. Chinayenwa, you see her playing with other children. They will engage in activities. They will go to the park together. They would draw, have fun. She's now very social. Even when we go out, she would want to run around the mall or run around. So this is someone that she will cling on to me. She will, when we go out, she won't want to come down and mingle. She will just hold on to my clothes, But now she has really improved in her social life. She's now, more outgoing, more fun-loving, and all of that. And I'm loving it. I am up for it. I'm really, really loving it. 4, bad habits. So there were some bad habits that Chinayenwa had before she started daycare. So some of you have observed some of them, but the number one, the very, very first one, is putting a hand in my clothes. So when Chinayenwa wants to suck a hand, the second hand must be inside my inside, you know the place. It must be there. Oh, hey God. If you remove it, she will shout. If it's public, she will shout and oh my God. I hear me te me ba me oh. Chinayenwa must put her hand inside my blouse. It was so bad that sometimes when I'm wearing like an off shoulder and I take her out, I might just be in church. She would just pull, oh God. She would just, I said, this girl, you want to naked me? Hey! You want to naked me? She would just pull my top down just to put her hand inside. Anywhere I am. In fact, I cannot sit down in the front of the car. Whenever we're driving, I need to sit at the back because she needs to hold me. Her hand must be holding me. Either my clothes, she jacks me here, or she puts her hand inside my bra. So, it was a very crazy habit. Wherever I'm carrying her, you can imagine people would just be looking, if I remove it, she will scream. It was a problem. But now that Chinayenwa started going to daycare, that habit has stopped. Guys, can you imagine all the improvements? That habit has stopped. Sometimes, once in a while, she will remember it or she wants to, I say, for where? No. I'm not going to allow you to start. I don't even know how you even started this thing, how I even consented in the first place. But now that you are stopping, I'm not going to allow you to start all over again. So, that has also helped Chinayenwa because, when she doesn't see me for long periods of time, she starts getting used to not being around me and all those having to, jack my clothes or fondle me and pull me and all of that, or having to be on my body 24/7 have all stopped. She is now a lot independent, and those bad habits in quotes are gone. And finally, the last but definitely not the least, because this one, it added life to me, it added real life to me, is that Chinayenwa now sleeps at night. Okay, now, when she wasn't going to daycare, because of how she used to disturb, in quotes, any opportunity I get for her to sleep, I will leave her sleeping during the day for long periods of time, so I can also walk and cook and do other things. What that consequently does is it now affects her night sleep. So throughout the night, she'll be awake. So during the day, I'm working throughout, and at night, when it's time for me to sleep, I can't sleep because she'll be awake. And she would be jumping on my face. She would want me to play with her. She would want to touch me everywhere. No sleep for me. Some nights I get 2 hours of sleep. I told you guys how it was affecting my health. God, the pressure was much. I won't lie to you. So, but now that she started going to daycare, during the day, she doesn't just sleep throughout at the daycare. They have activities. They do painting. They go to the park. They go on long walks. She sees other children that she plays with. So she spends shorter periods of time sleeping. And of course, the ripple effect is that at night, she sleeps. Chinayenwa now sleeps throughout the night. Like if I put her to bed at night, she doesn't wake up till the next morning. Guys, that is a miracle. Because the Chinayenwa before daycare, when she sleeps at night, she'll wake up around 1, 2, and she'll be awake till 5, 6. This sleep pattern was crazy. But now, Nayenwa will sleep and wake up the next morning. And what has that done to me? That has also given me life. Now I'm able to sleep, wake up in the morning, walk out. Then I couldn't walk out because in the morning, sleep deprivation is crazy. It disorientates you. It knocks you off balance. You can't walk out. You're just weak. You're just moody, But now, because she sleeps well at night, me too can sleep at night. In the morning, I wake up early. I do my workouts. I'm already losing some pounds. I already dropped like 8 kg in just 6 weeks. You understand? Because I now have time to do things that will keep me healthy. I now have time. If I want to make fruit salad, I have time to make my fruits, prepare my diet, work out on the treadmill every morning. All those things. I couldn't do it. Because then when I just put on my treadmill, she'll wake up. And once she wakes up, that's the end. I'll leave that treadmill and go and carry her because she's not the kind of baby that will sit down and be watching television while I work out or sit down and be playing with toys. I must carry her. So there were so many things that I couldn't do, and it was affecting me, my health, my life, and affecting her too. But this her going out to daycare has changed so much things. It has changed. It has improved my life. It has improved hers. So no matter the cost, I don't mind bearing it because you have to be alive to make money. You have to be alive to make money. You understand? So the daycare is very expensive. Yeah? Now, Chinayenwa has left daycare. Don't worry, that's just for another day. I'm going to give you that gist in another video. But what this video is doing is to tell you guys all the merits, all the advantages. I've not seen any disadvantage yet. The woman that God gave me to care for Neye is God sent. She also has 3 children. She has little children. She's a Nigerian. She understands the culture. She understands the way of life. She understands our food. So she took Neye like her own child. Sometimes when Neye can't sleep, she will back Neye. She will call me on the video. I'll see Neye on her back, just like a mother, just like I would do. So I was very, very blessed to have the lady. She took good care of Neye. She took good care of Neye for me. I'm very happy that I took that bold step and just swallowed my fears and sent Neye to daycare. It has helped her. She's a brand new person, positively, and me too. That's also given me life. So if you're a mother contemplating, I'm not saying it's one size fits all. You might go to your own daycare. Now, the person that you have a bad experience, what I'm saying is whether it was worth trying, whether it was worth doing, it was for me. So if you have the mind, if you trust God that He would care for the baby and send a good and bring to you a good place, please, it's something I would advise. It's something I will advise. Do your due diligence. Of course, soak the baby in the blood of Jesus. Before my baby goes out every day, I kabash, I fortify her with the armor of the Almighty God. And I'm confident, I trust God. I believe that, He would care for her for me. And it's been an all-round good experience for me. Yeah, that's my story. Thank you for listening to my TEDx talk. Welcome to my TEDx talk. So yes, that's the update for now. In a subsequent video, I'm going to tell you guys what has changed. Neye has left daycare. I'm going to tell you guys all the gist in a video that will come sometime in the future. All right. So guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to drop all your own experiences down in the comment section. If you're a nursing mother, a new mom that is skeptical, that is scared, that is, trying to hesitant and all of that, drop in the comment section. Get your encouragement from me and other mothers like me that have taken the bold step and, it turned out good. You have to put yourself first. You have to put your life first. Yes, even before any child. Yes, because you need to be alive. If I dropped down and slumped and died when I was going through that intense pressure of having to school, do YouTube, care for Neye, clingy Neye, clean, cook, take care of my husband and the other 3 children, I was dying. If I had slumped by now, Neye would have moved on. She might have even forgotten me because she's small. So yes, you have to care for the children, but you have to care for yourself too. So guys, yes, we're going to bring this video to an end right now and right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, you're seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Drop all your comments down in the comment section and stay glued because there is so much more coming your way. It's me, your girl barrister Neze, and this is NEZE Peperempe. I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye. Mwah.